Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to show you some new stuff from Olight. They sent me out a few things, and yeah, I was going to make this an unboxing, but this one was too exciting. I had to get it out, had to get it on the truck and get it to work. This is their Array 2S headlamp, and it's a 1,000 lumen hand wave controlled headlamp. It does have a button, so you can do it that way also, but if you work on stuff where your hands are nasty, you're wearing big gloves, whatever, and it's a pain, you don't want to be trying to turn this on and off or turn the light up and down when you're in a tight spot, this little deal is super neat. Has multiple modes, obviously spotlight, floodlight, all of that, but this little motion sensor it's got here means that when you have this on, like this here, whoo, I just barely saw into that and about got blinded. Okay, so when you have this on like this, you can wave in front of your light and turn it up, turn it down, turn it up, and turn it down. So if you're in a spot where you need low light working on something right up close and you need it low like that, there you go. Then when you need it up bright, all you have to do is wave your hand and bring it right up bright. So like if you were to look off into the distance, need to look away from, for me, I'm working on my tractor. I've got hydraulic oil everywhere, whatever's going on. It's never a clean process. I'm trying to see it. It's usually at night. We're trying to put hay out, something like that. I've got it on low, and then I need to just suddenly get it up bright so I can look across the barn, look for something else. I can just swipe my hand, and it's bright. I've been using that thing now for a couple of weeks, and I love it so far. So it is USB-C rechargeable right here on the back battery pack. So you can plug it in. It has lights that show up here and show you how charged it is. Has 2600 milliamp hour with USB-C input of 5 volts at 1 amp. So has a nice sized battery on it that runs quite a while. I haven't run it dead really yet, and I use it fairly regularly, but for kind of short periods of time, depending on what I'm doing. Have to crawl under a house, go up in an attic, work on the tractor, any of those things. Super handy little light. And it's got more hand controls. It's got ups and downs to turn spotlights on and off and all kinds of options with that. Check it out if you get a chance. I will have links in the description below. We're going to go ahead and tear into some of these other boxes here and see what we've got. They sent me several kind of unique things. This is their little Christmassy one, the little i3T. See if I can get it where you can really see it. But kind of a little special edition for the holidays type of light. I haven't even opened all of these yet. But have you guys used many Olights? I know I've had them here on the channel for a while now. They've been really nice to us. And this one here, it's got the little disc in there. There we go. So if you don't know, a lot of these batteries ship with one of these little plastic discs between the points so that you don't kill the battery before you ever get the light. So there's your little, okay, high and low. So nice two systems just kind of off and on to get it up to the high. They make such nice little metal flashlights. I'm really enjoying using them quite a bit. So they also have some that they're giving away to go with it. And these little, see, I can show you one I didn't open yet. There's a little Olight, and it's like a ITHX or something like that there on the end. I hate butchering these names, but that writing is a little bit difficult to read. So you have a little light in here, and it's another keychain light, kind of like what we've had on the others. And these are neat to me. I hang these right on my Vito bag. Obviously, that's kind of a Christmassy looking one there. I'm guessing the other one may be red also. So I usually stick these little bitty ones like this, and this is actually pretty bright. It's got 2 modes depending on how tight you get it. If you just barely get it to tight, it has a low mode, twist it a little bit more, and you have high mode. So really neat little lights if you need something that'll go on your keychain or hang like on my Vito bags. I hang one of these now on almost every Vito bag because I can quickly just plug my power bank into them or whatever and bring them right back up to a full charge. And I always have that light if I left mine in the truck and forgot it, you know. So I will have a discount code down in the description for you also. If you end up shopping on their Black Friday sales or whatever it is, I'll have links to their sales there also down below, but I have a personal discount code for the channel. I'll have it down there for you too. So if you're looking for a light like that, go for it. This one, last but not least, you might say, this is kind of one of their Well, this is kind of a funky looking one, but this is like a bamboo looking one. Very heavy light right there. This is the i3T Ancient Bamboo Limited Edition there. But this is basically like the ones that I've shown here before that are just all black that I carry on my Vito bags. They're nice little lights. This is going to also have the piece in the back. And they just take normal AAA batteries. So if you want to have a light on your truck that you don't have to worry about not being able to find batteries for, these are pretty great for that. And these have the same dual mode, so you can bring it up from really low to nice and bright. And they have that gradual brightness. So when you go to it, you can see it almost kind of warm up. I really like that design instead of the jarring brightness. But anyway, this is kind of a unique looking little pin right there. It's very heavy and I guess looks kind of like bamboo. But I use a lot of the Olights now. Big fan of them. I do still have my Surefires in my bags, but these little slim ones, especially the black ones, I've been using the black ones for a while. I gave them to some of my family members that are truck drivers and whatnot for inspecting their trucks early in the morning. They love them too. They're all metal. Nice little sturdy deals, and I love how they do the S-clip. So you can clip these directly on the front of your hat if you need to, like that. But then they also clip the other way to just go down in your pocket as well. So lots of neat options on their lights. I'll have the links down below for you. And these are actually micro USB. So you have a little micro USB that'll just go right into there and you can charge it. I usually just charge these right off of my battery banks that I keep in some of my bags and stuff. So just neat little options with the Olight stuff. I like how everything is either the magnetic charging or I can charge it off my power banks in my bags. Just really super handy. And having the USB-C on the headlamp is invaluable to me. USB-C I have on literally everything. It's actually charging this camera while I'm recording right now too. So thank you guys for being here. Remember the links down below. We'll see you guys on the next one.